guys, Gina here, and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Must Have Monday. So today I'm going to be talking about my breastfeeding must-haves, so my breastfeeding essentials. So this is actually a collab video with one of my new friends here on YouTube. Her name is Amanda and her YouTube channel is Hot Mess Mom, and she is fantastic, guys. So I stumbled upon her videos from, I want to say, Nicole Burgess. I think that's where I found her, and I instantly fell in love with her. So she is a mama of 3. She's also in the same breastfeeding journey as me. Her and I have chatted back and forth about so many different things. So definitely go and check out her channel. If you are new to her channel from mine, go ahead and comment a pineapple emoji so that she knows that I sent her. She does Stitch Fix videos, and she's just a really cool mom. So definitely go and check out her channel. If you are new to my channel from hers, hi, my name is Gina Schweppe. I primarily do couponing videos, but I do cooking videos. I do get ready with me videos. I do all sorts of stuff. I love doing haul videos. So if you want a variety of YouTube content, then definitely click that red subscribe button. So let's just go ahead and hop into it. So I think I'll go ahead and talk about apparel first. So the must-have item that you should have is some sort of nursing bra. So the nursing, I actually have one on right now. This is from Motherhood Maternity. So it's just like any standard bra. It has the, the clip so you can whip it out. And this one is in aqua color. I also have one in black, and it is the most comfortable bra I have ever owned in my life. I will continue to wear this probably even after my breastfeeding journey is over. So I absolutely love this bra. It is comfy. It doesn't it doesn't bulge the boobs like some other like bralette type bras do. So as you can see, they look pretty normal, pretty even. So I love that. So definitely recommend that you get a nice fitting nursing bra, and I would recommend going into a maternity store after you have delivered so that you can get a nice feel. You can estimate what your bra will be like while you're pregnant, but your boobs are going to change when you're nursing a lot too. So definitely take the time to go to a maternity store and get fitted after your milk supply has came in, because they get hecka huge, guys. So definitely do that. And then also, nursing tank tops are great too. So I use these when I'm just like lounging around the house, and it has the clip right here. Don't wear a bra with something like this because it's just going to be too much bulk and you don't want that. But I got this one from Pete in the Pod. So I have one in this aqua color, and then I have one in black. Now I will say there's a lot of, I think it's called peeling, I'm not sure, but when the fabric bunches up and there's a lot of those little like balls on the material. This has happened with the aqua one, and it's also happened with my black one. So that does happen with this particular tank top, but it is so comfortable and I wear this all the time. And even sometimes I will wear this and then if I need to go out and run an errand and I don't want to, change my bra and my shirt, I'll just throw on a baggy shirt over top of it, and this duo pairs perfectly, which will go into my next essential, is having large loose fitting tees. So this is a luxe tee from Old Navy. So I have one in black. I have one in lavender and white stripe. I have one in burgundy. So I get them oversized on purpose so that when I'm out, and if I need to nurse like on demand really quickly, I can just kind of lift my shirt up, and the shirt kind of acts as a cover too. So if I'm in a bind and I don't have a cover, this acts as a cover as well. So now let's go ahead and talk about nursing covers. I don't use an actual nursing cover. I use a swaddle blanket because it's light, it's airy, it's not going to make you too hot, and it's not going to make your baby too hot. So I absolutely love using my swaddle blanket for a nursing cover. It works fantastic. So this is the Aiden and Anais. You can get it from Bye Bye Baby. Everything I'm mentioning, I'm going to have linked below. So let's talk about some food. Let's talk food, because nursing mamas get super hungry. I get cravings more breastfeeding than I did while I was pregnant. So oats, you guys need to utilize eating oats in your diet. So I add Quaker oats into my smoothies. I will eat Quaker oats for breakfast. One of my snacks is a Quaker granola bar. I try to intake as many oats as I can, and it really does help your milk supply, guys. So definitely get some Quaker oats in your diet. And water. Water is so crucial, you guys. So I will drink almost a gallon of water a day. And how I keep track of this, I got this magnet from the Dollar Tree. So I put this on my refrigerator, and then I also got this pen holder from the Dollar Tree. It's magnetic, so I stick these on my fridge. And then I got these pens from, yep, you guessed it, the Dollar Tree. So then I'll just make a tally mark every single time I finish a 16-ounce glass of water, so that I am counting my water and making sure that I have enough water intake. So make sure you're drinking your water, girls. Breast pads. You need breast pads. Even if you think that you don't leak because you're not leaking at home, when you go out into the public and you hear other crying babies that are not your own child, you will leak. Your boobs are gonna leak. So this has happened to me a few times while wearing a shirt where you can visibly see the leaking. So this is a true story. I had gestational diabetes while I was pregnant with my son Tanner. He's now almost 12 weeks old. I'll insert a picture of him. Let's just get a picture of Tanner so you guys can see my bundle of cuteness. Okay, you guys, so this is Tanner. He is 12 weeks old tomorrow. So when this is uploaded, he's 12 weeks old. And he's a whopping 13.5 pounds, 12 weeks old. He's just so cute. Just wanna squeeze his cheeks. I had gestational diabetes with him, and I had to go and get a blood test after my postpartum checkup at 6 weeks. So I went in, did my checkup. I didn't have any pads on, so I was waiting in the line to get my blood drawn, and there was a baby getting blood drawn, and the baby screamed, and instantly my boobs started leaking, and I was sitting in between two old men, older men, and they both kind of looked at me, and I'm just like, you know, it's just a mom thing. So it was a little bit embarrassing, but at the same time, you know, it just happens. So you definitely want to wear some nursing pads, especially when you're going to big public places like Disneyland, anything with like a high volume of young kids, young crying kids. You need breast pads, so need those. Also, something that you want to do is switch out your body care, like personal care. So your bar soap and your lotion, go with something that's unscented, because your baby is going to be resting on you, and you don't want your baby's skin to get irritated from a scent. I haven't worn perfume in almost 3 months. I haven't used anything scented in almost 3 months. So for my body and face, I've been using the Cetaphil bar soap. It's good for sensitive skin. And I've also been using the CeraVe moisturizing lotion. So I'll use this on my face and on my body, because you want to use something that's sensitive for your baby in case it transfers off. So definitely recommend those. They're dermatologist recommended, pediatrician recommended. The Cetaphil and CeraVe line are recommended. So definitely want to do that. Next essential is probably a no-brainer, but the Boppy pillow is a lifesaver. So whether if you're using this to, you know, rest your elbow, to get your elbow some support, or the most common way to use it like this so that your baby can then rest right here. I would use Tanner as a model, but he's sleeping, and you do not want to wake up a sleeping baby. I don't want to wake up a sleeping baby, so he's over there sleeping away. So a Boppy pillow is definitely a game changer. It gives you the ability to get a really good position. I do the cradle position, so this is an awesome thing that a breastfeeding mama needs. So thank you, Brittany Tolberg, for getting my Boppy pillow, and then, you know, you can use it for other things. So when I'm blogging late at night, I kind of use this as like a head pillow. You could also use this for tummy time and propping your baby up. So the Boppy has multiple uses. There's actually a little guide tag right here that tells you the different stages of what you can be using your Boppy pillow for. So now my last essential that you should be having in case you need it. Now don't kill me, guys. have some sort of formula can in your cupboard because you never know when you're going to need to utilize this. Have a bottle and some sort of canned formula on hand. You can contact Enfamil. They will send you a little sample pack. They will send you rebate checks because you never know when you're going to be so dead tired in the middle of the night. You know, you don't have enough stash from your pumping stash and your baby's hungry and your boobs just hurt. You never know when that's going to happen. So instead of having to make an emergency run out to a drugstore in the middle of the night, just have a can of formula on hand just in case you need it. You don't have to use it. You could just leave it there and never use it, but at least have it. Be prepared. It's like your emergency kit in your house. Like, have batteries, have a flashlight, have extra water. Like, just have this for an emergency. And then also definitely utilize your health insurance. Make sure you get yourself an electronic pump. You don't have to pump. But if you do bottle feeding like me, I do half and half. So I will half breastfeed and then I will half formula feed so that I can sleep in the middle of the night. If I'm replacing a feeding with a bottle, I'm pumping. So if you're doing like a half and half scenario like myself, make sure you are pumping when you are replacing a bottle so that your supply stays up. So yeah, utilize your free breast pump from your insurance company. So I hope you guys found this helpful. And I also want to mention, when it comes to breastfeeding, you need to make sure that you communicate with the people that are around you. So people that interact with you every day. So your husband, if your kids are old enough to understand it, talk to them about it. Anyone who comes in and out frequently, like my in-laws are here a lot, my mom is here a lot. And they know for me, like when I'm breastfeeding, I don't want to be bothered. I like to keep it private. I'm not one to like whip my boob out in a restaurant. So me, I'm very shy when it comes to breastfeeding, so I don't like exposing my body, even around my mom or my in-laws, especially like my father-in-law, he's here a lot. I'm just not comfortable with that. Some people might be, but I'm not. And even with my kids, I know it's a natural thing, but yeah, I just don't like sitting in the living room with my boob hanging out. So just communicate that with the people that are around you the most, that are going to be with you on your breastfeeding journey, because that is important. And also something else that I would encourage you guys is maybe find some Facebook groups for some support. Get some friends that are also going through the journey or have recently been through their breastfeeding journey. I've sent so many pictures to my friends, like pictures of my actual boob or pictures of all sorts of stuff with breastfeeding, about latching and stuff like that. Like, find a group that you're comfortable with to, you know, seek advice from and support. But I will say this, if you are seeking outside opinions from other people, you need to also have a thick skin if they're going to come back at you and say, hey, you're not doing it right, or you shouldn't be doing that, or you need to do more of that. Like, if you are going to seek help from others, then you need to be okay accepting advice that you may have a different opinion on. So just keep that in mind. So I'm very careful with that. I don't like giving people advice for pregnancy or breastfeeding or anything, marriage advice. I don't like giving advice unless it's asked. And I always give a disclaimer to people who ask me for advice. I tell them, like, hey, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to tell you my honest opinion. So I'm always very careful when it comes to that. So if I see a breastfeeding mama, I'm not going to just go, hey, you need to do this, you need to do that. I always wait until someone asks me for advice. And I will say, I talked to Amanda about this through Instagram message. So breast milk is amazing So breast milk is absolutely amazing when it comes to healing your body. I'm telling you guys, this stuff is like magic stuff. So TMI, I had a very large ingrown hair around my bikini area, okay? So it was very large and it hurt so bad. So what I did is I just hand expressed a bunch of breast milk. I put it on a little cotton round and like put it in my underwear. I know this sounds really gross, but I'm telling you guys, the next day it was almost completely gone. So I had a huge ingrown swollen part. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. And within 12 hours, it had vanished so much. So the power of breast milk goes beyond just feeding your baby. Like, it is magic stuff. So this is everything that I'm gonna share with you guys on this edition of Monday must-haves. So I'm really excited for September and the end of August because some of my friends are going to be joining me in on this series, which I am so incredibly excited for. So make sure you are subscribed to my channel, ding that notification bell, because I have some fun must-have Mondays coming up in the next month. So make sure you're subscribed so you can stay up to date. So I hope everyone has a fantastic day, fantastic Monday with whatever you are doing. Make sure you go and subscribe to Amanda, Hot Mess Mom. Make sure you go and watch her breastfeeding must-haves. She took some gorgeous photos on Instagram for Breastfeeding Awareness Month. And if you guys didn't know, it is Breastfeeding Awareness Month. So definitely go and check her out, send her some love, and I will talk to you guys all later. Bye.